Good morning. I am so excited to announce to you that Instagram verification applications are now available to everybody. So this is really good news. And what I thought that we would do is apply for our Instagram verification together. Like, why not? So I have connected my phone to the screen, and we're just going to do it together. Now, I have not applied yet, and I will, before we get started and while we wait for people to join, I'm going to run through the requirements that Instagram is saying that we need in order to have an Instagram account. And I just released this on my flash briefing. If you have an Alexa device and subscribe to my flash briefings, you have already heard this, or you might subscribe to my daily flash briefings via your messenger bot, and you've already heard this. And then it's going to be repetitive. But part two is we are going to apply for our verification badges together. Okay. So let me just run through. Let me look at my notes. First of all, I've put a link to everything you need to know over at jenlehner.com/flash. So there's that. And I can hear comments popping up, and I cannot see them at the moment. They're hidden somewhere on my screen. I think they're down here. All right, give me 2 minutes and I'll check for comments. All right, so first of all, you have to submit some sort of actual legal documentation. So a government issued ID, driver's license, passport. If you don't have that, I mean, I would think if you don't have that, your chances are not good. But they're saying that you could also submit like a utility bill or some other sort of document like that. But let's just assume you have a passport or an ID. They also say in their documentation that it will not be made public anywhere. Now, I'm a person that has completely more or less surrendered to Big Brother, so I do not assume that anything is private. I mean, but then again, I have used my driver's license picture in other similar sorts of situations online. So, I would say proceed at your own risk with that, always. Okay, let's see here. Then it says, and when I'm going to show you where to do this, you do this in Instagram settings. After you apply, then you wait. And they said that if you don't get, they will notify you and let you know one way or the other whether or not you got verified. But I don't know why I can't see your comments. Give me 2 seconds. But if you don't get verified, you can apply again in 30 days. Next, I'm going to tell you the criteria that is expected in order to get verified. I can hear your comments. I know there's somewhere here on my screen, but I don't want to mess up my screen because I'm about to show you my desktop. Let me just try one more thing. Okay. So on to the criteria. Number one is there's 3 things, and that is authenticity, uniqueness, completeness, and notability. So in terms of authentic, basically, they want to make sure that you represent a real person, registered business, or entity. And then second is when they talk about unique, it's not that your content needs to be unique or you need to be unique. Thank goodness we don't have that pressure. It just means that they only intend to approve 1 account per business or individual, except if you have like 2 accounts because of language issues. So if like one of your accounts is in English, the other one is in Portuguese, but it's pretty much the same account, that would be different. Also, they remind us that they will not verify general interest accounts, and the example they give is at puppy memes. So maybe if you have like at baby pics or something like that, that will never get verified. And then you have to make sure that your account is complete with making sure it's public with a profile photo, a bio, and at least 1 post. Also, this is important. They said that your account can't contain add me links to other social media services. So like in your bio, It should not say, follow me on Twitter. And, you know, I'm wondering if they will frown upon something like Linktree. So I think before I submit my application, I'm going to change my bio link right now is a Linktree app, and I'm going to change that to just be jenlehner.com. There's the comments. Let me say hello to you. Hey, Kiki. Hi, Tara. All right. So I'm going to do that right now. Let me share the screen with you. And we'll get rid of, cancel that, get rid of that. And we're going to move this onto the screen. And by the way, if you're wondering how I am doing this, I am actually stick it in the middle. I've used QuickTime. So I opened up QuickTime like I was doing a screen recording from my phone, and then I opened up Ecamm Live. So in case you're wondering how to show your phone. I love Ecamm. Okay, so here we are. That's not Instagram. Okay, so let's go to Instagram. Okay, and I'm going to edit my profile real quick, and I'm going to change that link for now to HTTP. When we hang up, I might change it to something else, but because I am promoting a couple of things. But for now, we're just going to keep it as my generic website link. Now we're going to go to settings right down here, lower right hand corner. And then if you scroll down, you'll see right here, request verification. Let me go back so you can see where that was. So you got that, right? Account, password, muted accounts, payments, la la la. Then you're going to click right above business settings, request verification. Okay. And a verified badge is a check that appears next to an Instagram account's name to indicate that the account is the authentic presence of a notable public figure, celebrity, global brand, or entity it represents. Submitting a request for verification does not guarantee that your account will be verified. So there's my username, and then I am going to enter in my full name. Okay, now I'm going to choose my photo ID. Okay, and wow, that's it. Let me just remove that file and make sure I got the right picture. Photo library. Let's go to all photos. I got it. I wish it would show the photo, like just as confirmation, but it doesn't. Okay, my heart's beating fast. Here we go. Send. We will let you know once we've reviewed your request for a verified badge. So now let me come back over here to you and see if we've got any more comments or questions. So who cares if we even have a blue badge? I don't know. It's like it is sort of a status thing, right? So it goes it's like it's the same reason you want any sort of seal of approval on any of your digital assets, whether it's as seen in Forbes magazine or whatever. It especially for those of us. Hi, Wendy. Especially for those of us who are actually digital marketing strategists, and we are in this space, having that kind of social proof on social networks just really is just one more level of social proof. But is it crucial? Absolutely not. It's just a nice thing to have. And I know when I first talked about Instagram planning to roll out verification, and I did a YouTube video about that, oh my God, I got so many messages of people saying, I don't have it yet. When can I have it? I mean, people really, really care about this. So I thought maybe you might care as well, and that's why I decided to do this. While I have you here, I want to remind you of two things. If you are in my Front Row VIP community, remember that today at 10 a.m. in about an hour and less than an hour and 10 minutes, we have our co-working session, which is really a time when we all work together in a virtual space, and we don't really say much, but it's like being in study hall together in high school. So, you know, being a solopreneur can be kind of lonely. So that's why I set these up. We come together in a virtual space. You can either choose to turn your camera on or off. We share a chat window if we want to say anything to each other. But more importantly, I sort of facilitate the pace and the way that we work it. So we use a Pomodoro technique, and I use this timer. So we work for 25-minute chunks, and then we take 5-minute breaks. And so I just pop in and say, hey, everybody, time to go grab some water. We've even danced. We've done chair yoga on those breaks. And then after we do 4 of those, we take a 10-minute break, and we'll do a series of those until we kill 2 hours. So it's 10 a.m. to 12 noon Eastern Standard Time. And so I hope you'll join us there. Also, our accountability challenge. If you're in Front Row VIP, our fall accountability challenge is kicking off on Friday. So it's not too late to sign up for that, but you do need to actually sign up for it, because you get points in this challenge. And so if you miss the very first day, then you're going to miss the opportunity to grab those points. And I think you're going to love it if you've never done the accountability challenge before. So that's it. If there's no questions, I hope you have a great day. And if I missed anything, just put it down below in the comments. I'll circle back around and, of course, answer you and respond to your question or comment. Have a great day, and I'll see you later.